Alrighty, hello guys, welcome your faces back to another video on my channel. Today we are back in Sprocket yet again, and today we're going to be building something with a giant cannon. And when I say a giant cannon, I mean it's going to be about 320 millimeters in caliber. Whether that's going to be good or bad, I'm not sure, but I want to go ahead and do it and see what we can come up with. With that being said, it is going to be like a gun carrier. It isn't going to be a tank in itself, if that makes sense, so it's not necessarily going to have a closed turret. But let's go ahead and see what we can do, shall we? Okie dokie, so let's do our first thing, which is actually start with the tracks and see what we can come up with. So, I like the idea of using one of these, which is our sprocket. I'm going to go ahead and have the sprocket in the front, and that's where we're going to start. So, the sprocket itself, the diameter of it, is going to be quite big, just like so. There we go. And then the guy at the back is actually going to be quite big too. That's also going to be, I guess they're going to be about the same width as each other. So 0.9. Bam! Oh, that looks way bigger. When it's that, it looks huge. Anyway, let's go ahead and put these guys into some orientation where we think it'll look nice. So something like this. I actually don't mind the sprocket going lower. I think that's pretty cool. We're going to go ahead and raise this bit up though, and there we go. Okay, nice. The other thing that I want to do is actually use this suspension. I know it might be a little bit strange, but that's what I want to do. And if we can go to scale, and I just have it be a little bit smaller, we can have two of them. There we go. So have that there. Go ahead and raise this up just a little bit as well. And raise this guy up too, just to make everything fit. There we go. That actually looks sick. That looks really cool already. Good. Okay, so what do we do from there? Well, I think we have to go to our tracks again. There we go, on layout. Thickness obviously has to go up a little bit. We're going to make it 90 millimeters. There we go. That's actually quite thick, I would say. So that's pretty good. Width is going to be 600. I know that's quite wide, but that's alright. And we should be able to make everything else wider to also fit with it. So let's do this. The road wheels themselves, width of those. I don't want them to be that wide. So we're going to go to like 0.2. Yeah, and then what we'll do is we'll go back up to the top. Go to config, adjust it so that it comes outwards, and leave it a lot like that. There we go. That's actually pretty cool. Right, I'm going to go ahead and move these guys backwards as well, because, again, I can. And we're going to make those a little bit bigger too. So, diameter of these is going to be quite large. There we go. I'm going to drop it so that it fits. Oh, actually, I'm going to raise it up just so that it's above the suspension. And I think that looks awesome. That actually looks really, really good. Okay, so let's go back through these and try and design it the way that we would want it. I think I'm going to go with that as our sprocket mount. The idler wheel itself, which is of course on the back of this one, is going to look like this guy. The idler mount is going to stay as is. Road wheels, I love these ones, but I think it looks a little bit strange with the suspension choice. In fact, I think the suspension choice actually looks weird in itself, but there you go. Anyway, track segments, we're going to go with these guys. There you go. That looks awesome. And then what else do we need to do? Return rollers. I guess those can look like this. And I want to make those wider as well. So width of these guys all the way out to about there. That is awesome. The road wheels themselves actually need to be a little bit smaller too, just to fit on the inside of these tracks. And that is everything. Nice. Okie dokie, so moving on to the compartment, let's go ahead and figure out what we need to do here. So, I like the idea of actually making it wider at the top, so let's go ahead and do this, which gives the bottom edge a little bit of a angle, which is nice, of course. That is pretty good. We're going to go ahead and extend this guy out, and also extend it forwards, just like so. There we go. And what we'll do is we'll actually try and fit this in, so that it's nice as well. So let's do this, and do these guys upwards, and out, like so. Okay, I know that looks a little bit odd, but I think we can work with it. Yeah. Actually, can we? I'm not sure. Actually, undo all of this. Undo. Even undo the angle. That's probably a good idea. Alright, there we go. So now we can get away with doing this instead. There we go. And then extending this piece and making it look lovely that way. Obviously, we don't have the angle on the outside anymore, but it doesn't really matter. So, leave that there. There we go. Grab these guys. Bring them down and bring them backwards. Yes. And essentially leave them a lot like this. I know that looks a little bit strange, but that's kind of how I want to keep it. Yeah. In fact, actually, let's grab these two and send it backwards even further. And there we go. Looks even weirder, but that's alright. Okay, faces. Grab this guy, and this guy. There we go. Bring it down, just like so. And that is looking awesome. Alright, extend it upwards a little bit, like so. grab these guys at the front, extend it backwards, and then we're going to extend it again and make it go backwards again, and we should be able to make this look really, really cool. So, upwards. There we go. These guys are going to go backwards even more of an angle. There we go, to about there. And the front end, yes, that looks really good. Okay, so what I'm going to do from here is I'm actually going to go ahead and split this. There we go. We got a bunch of splits going on there. I'm then going to go to edges. I'm going to go ahead and split this guy as well. That is quite split, but that's okay. And I'm going to stop the mirroring and hopefully do something really cool with this. So extend this guy upwards. I'm going to go ahead and try and make it flat on the back bit. That's good. And try and make the front bit look nice too. So grab this guy and this guy, send it upwards. What happens if I bring these guys backwards? I guess I can't. Okay, bring these guys downwards just a little bit. There we go. I would love for this to go backwards, but I think it's going to make a weird angle here. It is. Okay. Okay. Okie dokie. So, extend it. There we go. Bring this guy down so that it fits in. And squidge it, if we can. Here we go. Squidging. Has happened. Do it again, squidge. There we go. And that actually looks really, really good there. So drop this down until it fits. There we go. Drop it backwards again so it fits a little bit. And that's really cool. Yeah. Little box for the driver. Actually, I'm not going to extend it again. I'm going to leave it like this. Because the flat edge actually allows us to have a driver's port directly on there. Which will look like this kind of thing. Which honestly is what I want. So there you go. Okie dokie. Next thing is this guy right here. Let's go and extend this bit upwards. There we go. Drop it down so that it just about fits in. And that will be awesome. Yes. I am also going to go ahead and get rid of this for now. We'll put that on afterwards. Yeah. Okay, compartments. Let's go ahead and grab this guy. And that guy. And that guy. And no. That one. There we go. Angle it. Hang on a second. It's not that one and it's not that one. It is actually the front ones. There we go. Angle those backwards till it fits. And there we go. Okay, cool. So far, it's looking quite nice. I'm going to go ahead and grab this guy and merge it with that one. The front one on there is going to merge with the back one. And there we go. It fits. That's fine. Okie dokie. Next thing then. Let's go to faces. Okay, extend this guy this way. Alright, looks a bit weird, but that's okay. Grab this guy and send it backwards like so. Have I already messed up the interior-exterior kind of details? I think I might have. But that's fine. Okay, so do this. Go ahead and grab the front ones. And send that bit backwards too, because we should. Oh. Okay, we need to be able to grab the right bit here, and I don't know which bit the right bit is. Does that make any sense? That might not make any sense. Anyway, actually, undo that. Okay, and undo the other side, because I have an idea. Okay, right. Extend this one and this one. Bam. Go ahead and bring them both backwards, the same. There we go. Okay, excellent. That's fine. And then we're going to have to do something with this. I don't know what it is, though. I guess what I'll do is actually just... Wait, why is this piece not editable? No, I don't understand when this game does this. I should be able to click on this piece. But instead, it's actually going straight through it. So is it the merge that I did? I'm going to unmerge it, and then we're going to do the same thing again and see if that still breaks it. So extend, send backwards. Okay, send slightly inwards. There we go. Oh, wait, is that doing the same on both sides? It is. Ah. Okay, right. Bring them both backwards. Here we go. Just a little bit. Good. Go to this guy, and then extend it, and bring it this way, I guess? Yeah, sure. That works. Bring it upwards till it fits, and that's fine. Okay, excellent. I'm happy with this. I think it sort of works, and that's all that really matters. Let's drop that one down a little bit. Drop this one down a little bit, and there we go. Everything is in. Cool. Okay, so what do we do with the rear of this? I don't actually know. I think I'm going to extend it upwards just like so. I'm then going to grab this guy, and I'm going to send them forwards. I also want to do the other side too, so we're going to do that bit too. And that's essentially going to be it. There's not much more that I need to do back there. Except actually, there's so much that I need to do with the rest of this. So, grab each one of these and bring it forwards. Oh, and the center. That guy, and that guy. There we go. Bring them all forwards like so. Excellent. The ones on the very bottom are all going to get pushed in as well. Just like this. There you go. And that is looking very nice. Yeah. Okay, grab these guys and send those forwards too. That looks... I mean, it looks interesting. It looks a bit weird that it's pointing out over the rear, but I think this will work. Okay, so next thing for me is I'm actually going to go to the sides. I'm going to go and extend these guys, and I'm going to go from this piece, and this piece, and this piece, presumably, and maybe even that one, and even this one. I'm going to go ahead and try and do this. Yeah, okay, so inwards. I'm going to go ahead and bring this guy... I can't grab it for some reason, but no. This guy. The one that didn't go in. There you go. This guy's also going to come into here also. There we go. And that looks okay-ish to me, to be honest. Let's go and bring this guy in as well to about there. Sure, I'm fine with that. Good. Alright, so I think we can pretty much leave this like this. So let's go ahead and just add some details to it, try and make it look lovely, and then we'll make the turret. The turret is obviously one of the most important parts of this, so that's going to be very, very important to do. But we'll see how it ends up looking. Anyway, let's go and extend this guy sideways like so. So that it fits in here quite nicely. There we go. We'll add these guys to the top of this as well. Oh, come on. I hate when this happens. I wish I could... I wonder if you can actually move the mirror line. Maybe you can. I'm going to go ahead and put those guys there like that. Crew hatches. I'm actually going to go ahead and shove one of these guys on top of here as well. Just because I can. So there you go. And that'll allow the driver to get in and out. Okay, very good. Next thing, utilities. I love adding these to the front, so I'm going to go ahead and put one right there. I'm going to go ahead and put these guys right about here. And I'm also going to put one of these guys across the front end. Because I think it just makes sense to do so. So that's why I'm doing it. There we go. Good. Anything else that we really, really want on the front? I think I like these D-rings. I'm going to go ahead and use the D-rings. Alright, there we go. Those guys, both sides. Halfway down, that's fine. There we go. I'm also going to go ahead and put one right here as well. Can't seem to click for some reason. It wasn't letting me put it here, but now it is. That's very strange. But I'll do that down there as well. There we go. Awesome. I'm also going to put one right here. I'm also going to put one, I think actually right there. That's good. And then one at the back as well, just in case we need it. Also, side note, I feel like we got a problem here. Why is this bit moved in? That bit was moved in there. Is it moved in on the... I don't know what's going on back here. I genuinely don't know. Don't know what's happening back here, but we're going to ignore it. Oh, I'm going to ignore it, I should say. Alright, I'm going to ignore it. There we go. Just pretend it's not happening. Anyway, more details. Let's go for it. So, I love adding these guys to the front now. I think these guys are actually really, really cool to add. So I'm going to go ahead and shove that right there. I'm then going to round it round. Oh. How do I... kind of like this, but actually I need to squidge it down because obviously we got a bit of an issue on the top there. I can't quite get it in the right place. There, like this. Okay, awesome. And that allows that to stay on the front like that. That's actually really, really cool. I'm also going to go ahead and attach this guy in the middle. And maybe even another one in the middle too. And I'm also going to go ahead and attach those guys down the outside as well because I think I can. So let's go ahead and do one here. There we go. Continue this down to about here. And then on the other side, we're going to go ahead and continue it because we can. So there you go. That there. We're going to do another one. And hopefully this makes it just all fit together. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so riveted panels and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and figure this out. So I'm going to go ahead and make this one really tiny. Yes, going to turn it around and I'm going to shove it in there just like... I guess actually just like that. There we go. I'm going to have some riveted panels actually on here randomly as well. So those guys are going to go there like that. And I might actually have someone here as well just like this. And I might do one in the center, very small, like so. Okay. It's a little bit odd to add these like this, but that's what I want to do. So that's what I'm doing. Alright, good. Yeah, really pleased with this. Next thing, actually mobility, fenders. Let's go ahead and attach these guys again. Height. Raise it up till it fits pretty much on there, just like so. Width of it, a little bit wider, of course. Separation, bring this way till it fits. And leave that like that, okay. Section length is actually going to have to be really long. And then length of it at the back, rear offset, bring it forwards to about here. There we go. And then the front offset is going to have to be changed too. But I want it to be these. I think I want it to be these. So width out a little bit more. Excellent. Front offset. Bring it back. There we go. But the scale of this one's going to be huge. And the angle of it is going to be a little bit less like so. And the front of it is going to be one of these. Okay. Angle. Weird. That looks very, very weird. But we'll keep it, I suppose. keep it, I suppose. Okay, actually, bring these guys backwards a little bit too. We can have them go to there. Okay, fine. It looks very strange, but we can get with it. Alright, so the next thing then is actually the ventilation. I'm going to go ahead and do it on this little position right here. We're going to go ahead and make it big enough to fit in this little section. Hopefully together with each other. There we go, good. And I'm going to do what I always do on these. I'm going to go ahead and smash one of those in there. Looks a little bit strange, but it adds to it, and I think it works. I'm then going to go ahead and attach these guys on the rear as well, just like so. And honestly, that's it. That's all I want to do there. We're going to add D-rings for these just because we can. There we go. And also on the rear too. And we're also going to add our lights back there as well. Because again, we can do it. So we might as well. Alright, whack those there. Whack these next to it. Excellent. Front lights, we're going to go ahead and attach those guys on as well. Don't really know where. I think one right in the center might work. So we're just going to go ahead and make it work. There we go. Good. Okay, so just for a little bit more of a nice looking feel, let's go ahead and put these guys on the rear. Go ahead and drop them down so that they are very squidged indeed. Quite like this. There you go. Good. Let's go ahead and make it wider. Nice. Make it longer like so. And then I think we're going to go ahead and drop it down and in. Okay, just like so. I think that honestly makes it look a lot better. And it gives it a lot of detail that otherwise it wouldn't have had. So that's good. Okay, it's time! It is actually time to add a turret. So, let's go ahead and shove one of these on top of there. The width of it, the diameter of it, I guess, is actually going to go down to about here. And we're going to go ahead and make it, I don't know, actually. I kind of feel like just doing this. Okay, which might be a little bit strange. Fair. that is probably a little bit weird. We're going to then do this. Actually, I don't want it in the center. No, I do. Okay, right, so if we extend these guys this way, and I drag that bit out like this, what I can do is extend these guys, alright, and then make them wider like so. We can put a gun in the middle of there, and that's going to make it look really cool, I think. I don't know, actually. I don't know. Never done this before, like this, but we'll try. Anyway, let's extend these guys out sideways a little bit more. We'll then drag them backwards, so they look a little bit cooler, and that's quite nice. Yeah. Alright, I decided to add a little bit more to the back end as well, and I made this a little bit right here a little bit wider, because I thought it made sense to, so there you go. Whether it is too wide on this, I'm unsure, but because it's going to be a 320mm cannon, I think this is going to be fine. Okay, so, with that being said, let's go to mantlets. Let's go ahead and grab one of these guys, make it quite large, I guess. We're going to go ahead and shove that on there like that. We're then going to squidge it so that it sort of fits with it and make it longer as well. There we go. And then the caliber of the gun is going to, I don't know. It's just going to have to work. So load up. Do we have a 320 already? We do. There it is. And that actually looks like it fits in there quite well. Yeah, this is good. So I actually want to try and hide this entire piece. So let's go to the front. And we'll bring this forwards like so. I know that's very strange, but it's fine. Let's bring this quite far forwards. There you go. And I'm going to angle them in a little bit too. We're then going to go to firepower, go to mantlets, grab this guy, make it quite large, make it fit in there, load up the 320mm cannon, and I guess that's fine. I mean, I guess that's okay. If we extend these guys a little bit, drop it down. Okay, I'm actually going to go ahead and do this, okay? And then at the bottom of it, if I can get there, oh, this guy and this guy, I'm going to raise up. There we go. And this is a bit of a shot trap, I'm not going to lie, it is. It definitely is. But I think it looks quite good, so we're gonna keep it, even if we shouldn't. So that's fine. There you go. Nice. I'm happy with this. I'm going to have to get rid of these D-rings, because they're in the way a little bit. But that's okay. Good. Alright, so I was just experimenting a little bit, and I decided to add this little bit right here, and essentially what I'm going to do with it is add one of these, so that we can load rounds through there. That's essentially what that is supposed to look like. I'm also actually going to go ahead and put a large hatch on the floor on both sides, just in case you need to lift things up and bring them in. Whether that works, whether that's not going to work, who knows, but it doesn't overly matter. Doesn't really matter anyway. So let's go ahead and grab these guys. I'm going to make them shrink down so that they fit on here, just like so. I'm going to go ahead and grab that, and I'm going to make it wider. There we go, and that's going to be a bench for whoever's operating this thing to sit on. I'm also going to put another one in, just because I can. So there we go. Okay, that is ridiculous. It is a very ridiculous cannon, but hopefully, hopefully it works. I'm assuming it's going to as well. I would love to actually build a crane on the back of this as well, but I don't think I can do that. I don't think so. Well, doesn't really matter. So, gunner's sight is going to go directly up here. Let's go ahead and whack that in there. Can we see? Yes, we can. And that looks awesome. Yes, this looks like it's totally going to work. It's great. It's actually really cool. Okay, so let's go to compartments. Yes, basket space is going to be ginormous. Armor thickness of the ring, I guess it's only going to be about 50. And we can't actually fit everything in this gun. We can't fit everything up there. I didn't think we would be able to, so it doesn't overly matter, but I wish that we could. You know, I really wish we could. But never mind. Anyway, Commander's Cupola. I'm going to go ahead and make this thing as massive as I possibly can. I'm going to go ahead and shove it directly in the center. I'm then going to move it, squidge it down. Again, as much as I can. And I'm going to move it forwards into position, which is going to go around there. Again, it might look a little bit weird, especially the fact that it's poking out the sides. But I don't mind. I don't actually mind that. So we'll drop it down. It looks really cool on the inside, and that's all that matters to me. Okay, good. We now have to actually add ammunition to this. How big is a round for this cannon? It is absolutely massive. Okay. And essentially, these guys would actually be carried on something else, not the actual tank itself. But, yeah. We are going to try and make it go on the tank itself for now. So there we go. What do we think? Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy indeed. Everybody ready for a fire? For a launch? 3, 2, 1. Okay, insane. This thing's insane. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to select all of this. And it's all going to be 100, actually 90. Okay, 90 works. We're then going to go to each one of these on this side. And we are going to limit that down to 10 again. It's going to go back down. I just wanted to make sure the whole front end was covered. Which it is. So that's good. That is good. Limit this down to 10. 10 millimeters. There we go. So it's back down. Excellent. We're then going to go to this, and I'm going to try and make all of this front end armored as well. Alright, cool. There's actually quite a lot going on with this front end, but hopefully we can get it all armored up. Yes. All of that, all of this, including these guys, all the way. Don't know what's going on back there, but sure. There we go. I think I'm happy with it. I think I am happy with just, I don't know, making this like 90 as well. 75? 75 works. We currently weigh a lot, but that's okay. We have a 320 millimeter cannon gun. That's a lot. That is a lot. Okay, 40 right there. The sides themselves also need to be quite a lot too. Okay, and they're going to be about 50. Alright, we still weigh 50 tons. And that is a lot of tons, but I think we're good to go. I think we're actually good for a fight. Alright, so, the next thing that I actually want to work on really quickly is actually the gun itself. Clearly, we haven't actually done much with the cannon, so we need to do something with the cannon. Let's go ahead and make this 2 meters long. There we go. We're also going to make this 2 meters long. There we go. Excellent. So far, so good. We're then going to make another one. That's how big the barrel needs to be. Ridiculous, right? That is actually kind of ridiculous. What we'll do as well, just to make it look kind of cool, is put 50 right here. 50 right here. And leave it a lot like this. That actually looks really cool. So yeah, I'm happy with that. So let's go ahead and bring this backwards a little bit. What is the penetration on this gun? 229 millimeters. That is at early war stage as well, by the way. So that's pretty good. The next thing we need to work on really quickly is actually the engine. I'm going to make it have a 10-liter, sorry, a 2.5. So a 25-liter, 10-cylinder engine that hopefully moves. Go. It does just about move. Awesome. Yeah. Alright, so I do think we are missing a little bit of detail on this. So I'm going to go to crew. I'm going to go ahead and try and smash in a bunch of detail on the sides. Make it look nice enough, hopefully. And we'll go from there. Even like something like this on the sides might make it look better. But at the minute it looks very bare minimum. There's not much going on this. And I think you can tell. So that's a thing. But anyway, I'm going to squidge this down. Let's go ahead and pick it up. Make it on both sides. Yeah, okay, we can have these. There's no problem with that. There we go. Okay, good. I might even move it across a little bit too. So just like so. There we go. Okay, that actually doesn't look too bad up there. What else? D-rings. I guess D-rings will make it look nice too. So we add them to the side, and we make them real long. That's it. That's what you do with D-rings. You just make them real long. Okay, then we angle them like so. That's fine. Okay, on the front, we're going to add these guys here as well. On the sides, I guess we're going to add some more of them. I don't know whether I'm going overboard on these, but maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Who knows? Let's attach that to there. Do another one right here, and another one hopefully in line with it just below that. And then maybe even another one just below that one too. Yeah, that looks sick. That actually looks really cool. Utilities, do we have anything else that we really need? I'm going to go with this. On the side, because I feel like I should. So I'm going to attach this to this side. On the other side, can I flip it? Is that something I can do? And how do I select it? Can I not flip these? Maybe I can't. I don't know. But I guess it doesn't look too bad there anyway, so that's fine. And then is there anything else that we really need from this? I don't think so. I think we leave it. So, livery. Custom. We're going to go with our one that we always use. Hue. Oh, wow. I didn't even think about changing the hue on this, but it just goes pink. I mean, it could go any color, but that's fine. Brightness down. Saturation higher. Grime quite a bit. Metallicness up a little bit. And then we need decals as well. Okay, custom. Frantic. No. It doesn't look good. I need to come up with some emblems for this game. For my own little army. That'd be really cool. Anyway, let's go and attach this guy down to here. On both sides. And I'm going to go ahead and put something on the front too. Around... I don't actually know where. Maybe even on the front end like here, I guess? Or maybe even there. Okay, I'm going to do this. And that's going to be fine. Okay, excellent. I'm ready to go. I think we should put this into a fight. Okay, so an early war battle is actually one of these. So we got Railway, we actually also have Silent Border, and we have Dunes. Oh no, it's just Railway and Silent Border. This one, the Crossroad, is actually mid-war, but it is the one that it's most suited to. So we're going to put an early war tank against a King Tiger. Let's see how this goes. Okay, if it shoots me, I'm going to die, but let's see if we can get a shot off on it. Okay, they tried. I think they both missed. I'm not entirely sure. I definitely missed. I aimed way too low. We need to aim way higher. Uh-oh. He's destroying us straight away. Alright, we need to aim way higher. Fire. I think we missed again. Actually, you know what? If this was like a mid-war tank, okay, we go to firepower, yes. Propellant length we increase. And then we increase the length of the barrel as well, just to fit that. Maybe not that much. Let's go with... Our reload time is insane anyway, so let's go with like 900. There we go. And then make this 2 meters long. And then add another one. Okay, and then make that smaller. There we go. Okay, so we can go through 400 millimeters of armor. Just what we need, right? Just what we need. Okay, so move forwards. There. Yeah, okay, it destroys it. It does destroy it, but it did also die at the same time. But it's still really cool. I love it. I actually really love it. Alright, so on the railway one, we're against 14 enemies. That does mean that we can't actually complete this mission anyway. One of my tanks has just fired and presumably missed. Actually, I've got an idea. Let's do a custom battle. Okay, it is a 10v10 match now. It is my tank versus a bunch of Tiger 1s. Whether we're going to win this or whether we're not going to win this essentially just depends on whether the AI wants to shoot in a straight line or whether they want to miss. Same with me, to be fair. If I miss as well, that also is an issue. But we'll see how this goes. Hopefully we do hit the targets and then we win. I don't know whether that's going to work, but it might. Okay, my guys have already started missing, so that's good. They've all missed so far. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Okay, they've all missed so far. I don't know how to... Oh, one's hit. Okay, one hit the target. That guy missed. Okay, right. I'm gonna try and hit the target now. Okay, even I missed the target, so that's fine. Okay, one of their tigers has killed one of their tigers. I now just have to sit here and do nothing for 2 minutes. That is our reload time. 2 minutes. Okay, is anyone not fired? I believe all of my tanks have indeed fired. Oh, the one that I hid in a nice little defensive position has been destroyed. Destroyed! But currently we're winning. Or just. Only just. So we need to not... Oh no, we're not winning anymore. We're losing now. We're losing now. All because I can't actually tell my guys to hold their fire. They just shoot anyway. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Alright, let's change. Oh my goodness, they're everywhere. Okay, there's an enemy right there. That's the one we want to kill, but there's actually two here as well. We've got a minute until we can shoot again. A whole minute. Oh, yikes. Probably shouldn't have brought myself into a position where I can shoot, because that means they can shoot me. And it's gonna try. 40 seconds till I can shoot. 50, actually. Oh, yikes. Well, we're not gonna win this one, but it is worth showing whether it can get through tiger armor or not. And it definitely can, so that's good. Oh my goodness. I mean, that guy's getting pelted now. Our armor on this thing is actually very, very low as well, considering. Oh, that guy just died. We've only got 90 mil of armor. Those guys have, like, more than that. There you go. We're dead. But it was pretty cool. It is a pretty cool tank. Anyway, I think I'm going to end this video here for now. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of this thing, because it is a bit of a beast. And yeah, we'll see if we can do more videos like this one in the future, if you guys want to see it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time. Goodbye.